Welcome into the live. If you have any questions about AI, artificial intelligence, I can answer those questions today. No question is hard. If I can't answer the question, I'll let you know I don't know. But any questions that you have about artificial intelligence, I could at least tell you how to find the answer. Welcome to the live. If you have any questions about artificial intelligence, ask me and I will answer those questions on the live. Primary save, will it take over truck jobs? I don't anticipate, you know, truck jobs going away. I mean, of course, it's a truck, so you still need to make deliveries. You know, I'm sure Amazon has put you guys, if you're a truck driver right now, uh, you know, you're going to be in business. Now, it's going to make your job more efficient. You might see some people that have been um, at your job that are not no longer at that job simply because they could do things based upon using AI. But if you're just a truck driver, I don't anticipate AI basically eliminating trucks. You know, because trucks, you still have to make deliveries, you still have to um, receive things, place orders, receive orders. Same thing as airplanes. I mean, you still need to jump on a plane to get to another destination. So no, I don't anticipate that. I haven't heard that or anything like that. But good question, and thank you for the follow. If you're on here, it's free to drop a like. Also, follow me right by my name at the top of the screen. You can follow me, as well as you can follow me on other social media such as Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, etc., etc. YouTube. I'm on there as Torian Wallace. And thank you for the follow. Appreciate the follows. What I will go over while I'm just on here, okay, my perspective on Chat GPT. Um, my perspective. My perspective on Chat GPT is first of all, it's very powerful. And what the reason why I say that is that I'm learning more and more daily how powerful this actual Chat GPT is. And all the software that I recommend to you on my website, which is aipaysdaily.com, are based upon Chat GPT. Okay. In fact, a lot of these tools have Chat GPT integrated into their software. But my thought process about Chat GPT is that you have to learn how to utilize it, or the secret to utilizing it. Okay. So the better answers that you ask, I'm sorry, the better questions that you ask Chat GPT, the better answers that you're going to get. It will actually customize a answer to your actual business or your situation. Let's say if you're a vegan, okay, and you only want to know about restaurants, the top 10 restaurants in Georgia for vegans, it will actually answer that question for you based upon how specific your question is. So I feel like it's a very powerful software. Let's see here. Will there be AI robots in our home? Oh, absolutely. I was just talking to just like our robot. Exactly. I was just talking to someone on yesterday, because what one thing that you have to realize is that the technology that powers Chat GPT has actually been around, and I just learned this. I didn't know this, but I'm letting you know as well. This technology has been around over 70 years. So it's only been a select group of individuals that only had access to this information. And like I said, I was talking to someone yesterday and they were saying that they have the technology behind Chat GPT where hooked to their hot tub in their house. So it lets them know when they need to add something to or clean it, or the water levels. It tells them when the hot tub, somebody is actually in the hot tub. So yes, I could definitely anticipate, the ChatGPT technology being in our lives. It may turn on the stove before you come home from work. We already have refrigerators where now you can actually know, like, let's say you're at the grocery store and you want to know whether you have some tartar sauce in your refrigerator. There are already refrigerators that you can go connect with your phone, and it will tell you, or you can see what's actually in your refrigerator from your phone while you're at the grocery store. You know how many times I and you have went to the grocery store and came back home and didn't forgot something from the grocery store because you thought you had it in the refrigerator. So that, yeah, I think, going forward, it's going to be so many different things we're going to integrate with artificial intelligence within our lives. So yes, that's something that's going to happen. And everybody, thanks for the shares. Appreciate you following me right here, and thank you for the likes right here at the top. If you would follow me on here on TikTok and all my social media, I'm under Torian Wallace. So YouTube, Instagram, the like, you can join me there. But if you have any questions about artificial intelligence, no problem. No, thank you for the question. You look like somebody said I look like Karl Malone. Okay, that's interesting. Any questions that you have about artificial intelligence, feel free to drop them, and I will answer those right here on the live. Let me see here. What am I doing? Okay, somebody's asking me on a different, they're asking me on LinkedIn. I don't want to butcher your name, but I'm going to say, I'm just going to answer your question. Well, I'm going to state your question and then I'll answer it. I work with huge amounts of data, customer support, and would like to leverage ChatGPT to help my field service engineers troubleshoot issues. How would I use ChatGPT on my data set? Very interesting question. The way that I would use ChatGPT is I would ask it. I would say, as a customer support engineer, tell me how I should ask you about troubleshooting issues, about with customer to help support my customers. How do I ask questions that help my customers to troubleshoot their issues? And then you ask the software, the ChatGPT, how to ask it questions. Because once you ask ChatGPT how to ask it questions, it's going to show you a list of questions that you can ask it, and how to ask it. And then that's how you use those same questions in the chat, and that's how you actually do it. Okay? Because you could actually input, if you have training manuals and they're in PDF format, you could actually go in there and include that information in ChatGPT and actually train your staff on how to help your customers via ChatGPT. Okay, so it does a lot of things. It's already taken the entire the internet, and that's why the reason why it can answer all of your questions is because it's already input all the information that's on the internet. So most of the time, the information that you're giving to your customers to help you with your software, it may already be out there. It may be on your website, and you could actually utilize ChatGPT with your website to help your actual existing customers. So that's how I would. The first thing I would do, go in there, play around with ChatGPT, but go in there and ask ChatGPT how you should ask questions to help your customers, and that'll be your first thing, and then you can go from there. But great, very good question. But that's the first thing you should do. Let's see here. When I see a question here on TikTok, it said, "When will we live in a society like Detroit become human?" I don't know. You have to restate that question because I can't understand the question. Um, I don't understand the question. Maybe I should restate the question. Let's see here. Thinking carefully. Well, I think what you're asking is how these tools can start to think like us. Okay. So the answer to that question is, and it may not be the best answer, but what is happening with artificial intelligence, we're utilizing, you and I. So it's learning from us. It's not only already has information that it's giving to us, but it's learning us as well. So what I anticipate now, I'm not into it's going to get computers being as intelligent as humans, but it will definitely speed up the process of sharing information, if that makes sense. Meaning that I can understand, like I've talked to people that, well, there was a guy that came on my chat that said that he's working at a hospital where they're building a computer that's based upon artificial intelligence that could detect heart attacks. That's the type of data that artificial intelligence is learning about us as humans, so that it could determine it. I even read an article I think it was last night, where artificial intelligence has actually came up with a pill that can cure cancer. Now, I don't know how true that is. I haven't seen a bunch of articles about this, but I do anticipate artificial intelligence being smart enough to, and as we feed it data, as doctors are feeding it data, that it come up with things that will cure cancer and major diseases that we can't figure out. I feel like artificial is going to do that for us over the years. I truly believe that. And so, but utilize it. That's what I encourage everybody. If you've never used Chat GPT, just Google it on Google and start to use it. It's free to use it. Okay, they've invested a ton of money. I think they've invested about $100 million to create this device that you and I can go in and utilize this powerful app for free. And once you start to use it and asking different questions about your situation, your business, asking about your actual situation, and then you'll realize how powerful this software is. And the more you use it, the more I use it, the smarter this technology is going to be. Okay, or become. But all great questions from everybody, and I appreciate the questions. And a secret, always when you're talking to a Chat GPT, ask it this way: say, as a SEO perfectionist or whatever the case may be, you could actually say, hey, this as a doctor, what do you recommend for this as a diet? Okay, if you want to ask it about a certain diet or what foods to eat for your particular diet, okay, you could give that ChatGPT some specifics about whatever diet that you're in or how much weight you want to lose, and you tell it how many pounds you want to lose and what your weight is right now. You tell it that, and then it's going to come up with some foods to eat, to some foods not to eat. It's going to do that. It's going to do that. It's very intelligent. If you have any questions, if you're on this live, drop some likes. If you're on TikTok, right here at the top of the screen is how you can begin to drop likes. You can follow me if you type at the top of this screen, as well as follow me on all social media under Torian Wallace. And I appreciate you joining me today. Any questions that you have about artificial intelligence, let me know. Join my website, because I give you a list of AI tools that you can start utilizing in your business. If you go to AI Pays Daily, it's right here, AIPaysDaily.com, okay? AIPaysDaily.com, and it's going to be a questionnaire. You fill out that questionnaire, and then I'll give you a list of tools that you can start utilizing today to start utilizing the AI. Drop some likes if you're on here. It's easy and it's free to drop likes on here. It's free to drop likes. If you have any questions about artificial intelligence, or if you have questions about internet marketing in general, feel free to drop those, and I will answer those questions for you. Thank you for joining the live. If you have any questions about artificial intelligence, drop them and I will answer those questions live. Thank you for the likes. Those of you who have dropped likes. If you have any questions about artificial intelligence, feel free to drop them in the lives and I will answer them. Boom, boom, boom. If you have any questions about artificial intelligence, just drop them on the live and I will get those questions answered. Okay. Good guy. Okay, I'll answer both of those. How can AI be used to help relationship struggles? Um, that's an interesting question. In fact, give me a question, a good question about a relationship struggle, and I'll ask it. Well, I'll ask it on live, and I'll give you the answer. Give me a relationship struggle. I know there's many, but give me one, and I'll plug it because I use AI all the time. So I'm going to put it in the chat GPT and see what it answers. Good guy. I'm going to do that right now. What is artificial intelligence? Great question. What is artificial intelligence? It's basically just like he's asking about chat GPT. Is chat GPT is basically a chat. Well, that's what everybody's talking about when they say our artificial intelligence right now. But what it basically is that it's is there to answer any question that you have about anything. If you have, if you want to know how to drive traffic to your website, or if you want to know how to create a Facebook ad for your business, or if you wanted it to plan out a vacation for you, just like I spoke about earlier in the week, that if you wanted to go, you wanted to plan out a vacation. Let's say you're going to Maui, and you could put in this chat. It's called Chat GPT, and in order to find this, all you need to do is go to Google, put in Chat GPT. It's going to be the first website that comes up. So you open it up, sign up, it's free, and you ask it to plan out a Maui vacation, including the airline, the hotel stay, even if you asked it about rental cars as well as restaurants and activities. It's going to spit out a whole itinerary for, and you can, after it develops all of the restaurants and the hotels and the airlines and all that, then you ask it, okay, create me. I'm going to Maui on this date, and you give it the date, and you tell it to print out you a itinerary for between Saturday and Monday, because the more specific you are, the better answer is going to give you. So you say, I'm going to be going to Maui in May, between May the 4th through the 10th. And I want you to print out me a itinerary. Okay. It'll provide you all those restaurants, those activities, everything, and print out you a itinerary for you and your friends so that when you go to Maui. So what I encourage people to do, go and play around with Chat GPT. Okay. Now, once you figure out how powerful it is, then go to my website, which is aipaysdaily.com, right here. And then I'm going to show you some even more powerful tools that you can start utilizing in your life to help you or to make your life easier, which means that it's going to be saving time for you in your life. Not only can it help you plan out that vacation, but it can also help you in whatever job you're into. Okay. It can help you with that. So that's what AI is. Okay. All right. I'm going to put that question in here. Good guy. The best way to cause someone to fall in love with you. Oh, you talking about a spell. You want one of these spells. Let me type this in. You being funny now. Hold on right quick now. Okay, best way. I'm gonna put it in here though. To cause someone to, why you want somebody to fall in love with you, brother? Let me see. In love with you without knowing it. Hold on. Come on now. Hold on 1 second now. Let me see what he gonna come up with. I knew it was gonna say something like this. What it's saying basically, it says, I must remind you that trying to manipulate someone's emotions without their knowledge or consent is not ethical or healthy. That's what it's saying. It's important to respect people's autonomy and allow them to make their own decisions about their feelings in relationships. Instead of trying to make someone fall in love with you without their knowledge, focus on building a genuine connection with them based on mutual interest, respect, and trust. So that's the answer. Okay. All right. I'm so good guy. I got you now. But it's trying to say that it's not ethical to manipulate someone. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what happened. What happened to you? Okay, I got you. I'm gonna tell you, go in here and now, like I figured it would say that because I've asked it questions along those lines sometimes, and it's not. It tries to be politically correct, if for whatever term is, it tries to be politically correct, so it's not going to answer a question like that. But go in there and play around with it, because you'll learn a lot, and you'll learn how powerful it is. That's what I'm trying to say. You will see how powerful it is. Let's see here. I want to connect a API for music analytics to show streaming countdown. Yeah. You can do that. You have to pay. Well, let me take the. No. You can get access to the API for free, but I would recommend, because I was using the API for something else that I was doing, and when you're using the API, you definitely want to pay. You want to get the paid version of it, or where you want to get the not. Go in there, use it, ask for the API. In fact, go to Google and put in ChatGPT API, and it's going to take you directly to where you can sign up for the API, and then you'll figure out how to integrate it with your app. But I do recommend, if you're going to use the API, to pay. It's probably going to ask you to put a credit card on file, just like I did, and because it's going to take a whole lot more data when you're using that API, especially if you're providing that app that you have developed to the general public. That API is going to be used up pretty fast, so you want to definitely use pay when you're using the API. But it'll definitely do that. What you're asking about, it'll definitely can be used like that way. I'm trying to figure out when. Okay, yes, I did answer your question, good guy. How do I connect it? Oh, you have to be a developer. Okay. If you don't know how to develop the app, well, you have to go somewhere and actually find a developer that can connect. Well, first of all, develop the app, and then the same person needs to be able to how to connect that API to your app. If you have no idea how to develop an app, well, you have to either learn how to develop an app or hire somebody to develop an app. I was thinking that you already had an app and that you were trying to see if you could connect ChatGPT to your app. I don't develop apps. If I needed an app developed, I would go to, like I've told people in the past, you could either go to Upwork or Fiverr. Either one of those websites are good for finding developers to develop your app. And what I would do is interview a few individuals, at least three to five, and then see how comfortable they are with integrating ChatGPT not only developing the app, but integrating it with ChatGPT, and that's the one that you want to go with. Okay, so I thought that you already knew how to develop apps and integrate them with the AP app. If you have no idea how to do that, you might not be a developer. You probably need a developer. Let's see here. How do I connect? Yeah, I've done the app. I remember. Zapier, Zapier, what it is, it connects things. But if you have, you have to understand app development. Zapier is just a tool. It's just a tool that connects things. But I don't know. I don't even know if Zapier right now connects. That's a good question, though. But I don't know if Zapier connects to ChatGPT. It's new technology now. Let me see. I'm looking online. Let me see if they connect directly to ChatGPT. See, I don't even see a listing on Google where you can directly connect ChatGPT to something right now. I would imagine that Zapier will have something like that in the near future, because I could see what you mean, that you could connect Zapier to whatever you want to connect it to. I'm sorry, to ChatGPT, to whatever you want to connect it to. Let's say if you want to connect it to a Google Sheet. But right now, I don't know anybody I don't see any connection right now on Google that says you can connect it. Maybe in the future. But that's something you could probably look into. Let's see here. Okay, you've done the app. You said you've done the app. Could I build my own database to show? Yeah, you can do that. See, you just have to understand how to utilize the chat API, ChatGPT API, because the app that I was working with, it was already integrated in the app that I had. And I just went in there because I was using the app a lot. So I just went in there and put my credit card on file, so that after I passed the data set that they have set for me, that they would charge my card if I needed more data from the API. So, but you need to go in there and it has how to use the API and all that type of stuff. And you can find out how to connect it with what you have going on. I know that because I was using Spotify. Okay, I got you. So you've already kind of researched how to use it. I guess you want to learn how to use it for your particular situation that you have going on. But I will say it does have, it gives you access to an API. All of these apps that are out here right now are connected to ChatGPT via the API. So everybody's using the API, so you can use it as well. You just have to figure out how to use it for your particular situation. If you're on here and drop some likes, please, is free to drop likes, as well as at the top here, follow me, as well as follow me on all social media under my name is Torian Wallace, as well as drop some likes on this particular live, as well as go to my website, which is right here, AIPaysDaily.com. Sign up there, and you're going to fill out a form, and appreciate the likes. You'll fill out a form, and then I'm going to give you access to a lot of tools that you can start utilizing with AI. But yeah, Jaron, yeah, you just have to go in there and play around. Oh, so you have already used ChatGPT. Okay, great. Thanks for signing up with me. Because as I learn new information, I'm going to be releasing that information to those of you that have signed up on my website. Because I'm learning new and informative information every day. about ChatGPT. So, and thank you for joining if you've already joined. Hmm. Thank you if you've already signed up. You're on the database. If you have any questions, um, you can just respond to any email that I'm sending out, because normally after you sign up, you'll get an email from me. If you have any questions or you just want to correspond with me, you can do that by responding to any email, because I do respond to my emails. I'm a real person, and I'll be happy to help you where I can. Absolutely, I appreciate that. I'm glad to do it, Jared, and I'm glad you're doing this because we must know this. Absolutely, we got to get with the program. We can't get left behind, because this thing is here. Okay, and business owners, if you have a job, or if you're starting a business, or you want to start a business with AI, you have to learn this technology. Like I said, I'm learning new information all the time with this, because it's so much to learn. And like I said, this technology has been around over 70 years. It's just that they've invested money, over $100 million, so that you and I can get access to this actual information. Yes, the future is Web3, blockchain. I agree. Metaverse, all this. I don't know if I was reading an article, or if I was watching a YouTube video. I can't remember which, but they were saying that metaverse is, in the coming years, is going to be worth $1 trillion. We all have to jump on top of this stuff, as well as crypto. Okay, I was just watching a live yesterday. Crypto is coming back. I'm not an advisor. I'm not a financial advisor or anything like that. Okay, I'm not saying that. I'm not a financial advisor. But what I'm saying is, utilize this time to learn all that you can about things, just like Jaron is talking about blockchain. If you don't, if you've never heard of blockchain, if you've never heard of Web3, or I'm sure a lot of you have already heard about metaverse, but artificial intelligence, learn all that you can about these technologies, because they are here to stay. Okay, I tell people all the time that I look at artificial intelligence to be just like it used to be. It used to be no internet, or nobody was on the internet, and then bang, the internet just came about and it changed out of all of our lives. Yes, that's what's about to happen with artificial intelligence. ISO 20022 token. Okay, exactly. I'm not a financial advisor, but Jaron says to research ISO 2022 tokens. Okay, there's a lot of tokens out there. I've done research on a lot of different tokens and coins they're crypto. And like I said, I'm not a financial advisor, but it's so much information that's available to us. Even if you go in there and ask ChatGPT, I did it yesterday, and it came up with some coins that I should research that are based upon artificial intelligence. So, or if you just go on a very simple YouTube search, you can find a ton of information. And you have to, of course, when you have a bunch of information, you have to do the interpretation on your own on whether somebody's lying, or you have to use your own intuition to make a determination about which coins you're going to go with. From, like I said, I'm not a financial advisor, but you need to. There's a lot of information that can help you with your decision on which coins to go with, or metaverse, or how to make money with metaverse, and everything like that. So but use this time to learn that you all that you can with these technologies. If you're on here right now, please drop some likes. It's free to drop likes, as well as follow me on TikTok right up here. Okay, I'll pull it in there. Hold on. Let me see what it says. Now, Jerry, I want you to use ChatGPT. Now, I'm not gonna put all the questions on. I want you to use it yourself. 222. Okay. Tokens. Okay. I put that in. This is what I put in, Jerry. I put in, tell me about ISO 222 tokens, because I have no idea about this stuff now. But and oh, okay, you do use it. Okay, great. You just wanted me to see it. Okay, great. It says ISO 222 is a global messaging standard for financial transactions. It is designed to improve communication and efficiency in the financial industry by providing a common language for different systems and institutions to communicate with each other. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So this has to do with the financial industry and how the financial industry communicates. So yeah. So I guess it's different coin, because my understanding about coins is that you have to understand the longevity of that particular coin if you want to understand whether you need to invest in it. Okay, and I think that's a lot of coins, and the reason why you would invest in it, because you want to look at the long-term value of it. So I would say, yeah, I don't know which particular coins. I guess I could ask it that too. Tell me which coins are based on. That's what I'm gonna ask for it now. It says no coins, there are no cryptocurrencies or tokens that are specifically based on ISO 222 standard. Oh, blockchain projects. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Okay. Oh, you're saying blockchain projects. So basically, what you're saying is, okay. So what you're basically saying is find coins that are based upon these blockchain projects that are based upon ISO. Okay, I got what you're saying. Got it. Okay, I got you. I will keep that in mind. And I thank you for the tip. Okay, because I didn't know that. In fact, I'd never heard of ISO 222. But that's why I'm saying ChatGPT is very powerful. AI is very powerful. Like, I didn't know that, even though you just told me, instead of me going to Google and it just providing me 100 websites that I need to go in there and research on my own, ChatGPT just gave me the answer. Now I know what Jared is talking about. We'll talk. Okay, cool. Either hit me up on DM on TikTok, send me a an email, and we'll talk. I appreciate it because that is something that I have on my back burner to really get into crypto, because I feel in the next 2 years or so, crypto is going to take over. I'm not a financial advisor, but I feel like crypto is going to take over in the next 2 years. In the crypto space, it's all about interoperability and the project. Okay, I got you. And the project, exactly. That's what I've learned. It's about that project. Project. The time, yeah. The time is now to get in it, and then the bull market be coming out, coming around soon. Yeah, 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 yeah. And learning all that you can about crypto and all these other technologies that you were talking about, Jared. Definitely. It's all about the project when it comes to crypto. That's what I've learned. Now, that, like I said, I'm not a financial advisor, but that's what I've learned is that it's all about the project. You can find a lot of coins that are what they call take the rug up from under it. You go and put your money in there, and the whole coin uh, fails. The bank stuff. This bank stuff going on is by design. Oh, okay. That's interesting. That's interesting to me. Yeah, because I heard about that these banks that are failing now, and I can see that because when the more that people lose faith in green dollars, the stronger crypto will become. I that's just so I can see that. I can see that because the more that people lose faith in money and fiat money, yeah, I could go all day about fiat money and stuff like that. Oh, seriously, yeah, 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 yeah. We need to talk, but yeah, the more that people lose faith in fiat money, the stronger crypto and people every day are starting to lose faith in fiat money. Okay, so that's the reason why I say in the next 2 years or so, crypto you need to don't ignore it. That's all I'm saying. Don't ignore it. Don't ignore this. Okay, when you hear people just like Jared going and on about cryptos because they see it. When people can, there's a lot of people that can see it now. It's like, I know that it's down right now, but markets go up and down. It's just cycles. It's just in a different cycle right now. Don't ignore it just because people are, selling off their crypto and doing that type of stuff. Don't ignore it though. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, you're gonna regret it. I regret that I wasn't I knew about crypto long time ago, and I didn't get into it. And I'm one of those people that wish I'd have got at least 10 of them. Okay, okay. So I'm telling you, if you're on this live and you just learned about crypto, learn about it. Learn more about it. Let's say, as of today, the Fed is about to incrementally print money to bracket down inflation. I was going to watch that because I heard about that yesterday. That the Fed is about to increase the. I can't remember what the term is, but yeah. So that's going to dictate. So what you're saying is whatever they do today, the Fed does to do it today is either going to make crypto stronger or at least to where is buy low. Okay. Okay. Yeah, buy low. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it seems like you know a lot about crypto, Jaron. Well, Jaron, give me a strong because I know somebody was asking me this yesterday and I don't know a strong artificial intelligence coin that you find. Tell me now I know we're not financial advisors now. I'm not saying to go buy this if he tells me which one. Okay, it's going to start a bull run. Okay, in crypto. Like today, see what I was learning yesterday is that depending on what the Fed does to today, it could make people lose money in crypto too. It just depends on what they do. That's my understanding. Is that it could make people lose money in crypto today too. Now that was my and understand. I was watching somebody's live yesterday. Okay, not today. Okay, in the future. Okay, you're just saying in the future. Okay, okay, not today. Okay, that's what you're saying. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good morning, usual 6886. Thank you for joining. If you're joining me on the live, and please drop some likes as well as follow me. I'm gonna be on here probably about 5 more minutes. But if you have any questions about artificial intelligence, I know we probably got on this live and you see me. I'm talking about crypto. All of this stuff is related to one another. But if you have any questions about artificial intelligence, feel free to. Hey, Jackie. Okay. If you're just joining me, drop some likes. It's free to drop likes, as well as follow me on TikTok. Follow me on all social media. I'm a Notorian Wallace on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, all the different social medias, as well as go on my website, which is AI Pays Daily. Let me get out of the way for TikTok. AIPaysDaily.com. You'll fill out a questionnaire, and then it's going to take you to a list of websites that you can start utilizing AI today. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody's dropping the likes. I appreciate this, everybody's joining me today. If you have any questions about artificial intelligence and how it can help you in your life as well as in your business, okay, that's what I'm on here for. I'm going to be on here probably about 2 more minutes. I try to do these in the morning, and if you want to reach out to me personally, just sign up to my website, which is AIPaysDaily.com. And then when I start to email you, you can respond to my emails, and then I can answer any questions for you. Okay, Jared, what he said, first CBDC mass implementation is July with Fed, not coin. Okay. Is that the name of it? Fed coin? Okay. I'll do some research on it. It's the Fed's digital currency. Oh, wow. I didn't even know the Fed is creating their own currency. I'm sure that's going to be considered a stable coin. Okay, I'll do some research on it. CBDC. Interesting. I will do. Like I said, we're not financial advisors, but he's saying it's called CBDC. Okay. And like I said, like he's saying, do your own research now. I'm not a financial advisor, but do some research. Don't ignore cryptocurrency. Don't ignore artificial intelligence. Don't ignore the metaverse, because the more you understand about it, the better you're going to position yourself to benefit from these things that are coming they're coming. You know what I'm saying? They're actually already here. So you just have to educate yourself and go in and learn about ChatGPT and utilize it, and you'll understand how powerful it is. First CBD's mass. Okay, what did you say? You said something else. Okay, it started in 2013. Okay, interesting. I didn't know that. Okay, I've never heard about that. But that's interesting, and I appreciate it. That's why I said I'm learning as you're learning about all this different technology. I'm learning, and I knew every time I come on these lives, I learned something new that I didn't know. And I appreciate everybody that's coming out. I appreciate you, Jared Clark, for your information. I'm about to get off of here and get some other work done. But I appreciate everybody that came on and joined me on this live. Like I said, follow me. You can click the button right here at the top and to join me. Please do your own research. Absolutely. Follow me on TikTok, on all the other social media. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, all of the different Twitch, on all of those, and follow me so that you can know when I go live again. And everybody that came on here, you're invited to the next time I do a live. If you have more questions, let me know, as well as go on my website, which is aipaysdaily.com. Thank you, and I appreciate everyone. Take care. I hope you have a super fantastic day. Take care.